how the river system in Bihar has impacted state's agriculture and also the geography.
Can you tell me the difference between Ashtang Yoga and Ashtang Vinyas Yoga? Tell me about Sat Nishchay Part 2.
Recently there has been a Constitutional Amendment Act passed by the Parliament, right? Which is that, and why is it important?
What schemes are being contemplated to be launched for the development of agriculture?
Am I coming, sir?
Yes, come in.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Please be seated.
Thank you, sir.
Please give a brief introduction about yourself.
Sir, my name is Anjali. I belong to Patna. I did my BTech in Computer Science and Engineering from Malviya National Institute of Technology, Jaipur. After my graduation, I work as a software engineer in Airtel Digital Limited. And sir, since April 2022, I am preparing for civil services examination.
You got into Airtel through campus selection?
Yes, sir.
Through campus selection?
Yes, sir.
How long did you serve in Airtel?
So I work as a software engineer in their Android department that work for the Airtel Digital.
Now, how long were you there?
Sir, around 2.5 years.
2.5 years. You are getting a handsome salary. Why did you quit your job to get a job in the government which doesn't offer you so much of salary and hardly any perks?
Yes, sir. Sir, my area of work was limited to only technical discipline. And sir, over the period of time, I feel there is a lack of fulfillment. And sir, it has also the connection that my prime aspiration has always been to become a civil servant. So subsequently, sir, I also realized that this platform will give me the opportunity to connect with the people directly and to contribute to the development of the society. So that's motivated me to quit my job.
What good things did you learn while working in the Airtel?
Sir, apart from my technical expertise, I learned the work culture and how the teamwork contribute to the smallest, even the significant development to the development of the country as a whole, company as a whole. And sir, being in the telecom sector, I also realized that during the COVID pandemic, how the telecom sector and how the digital services have evolved from the previous time. So these two things.
What are the problems being faced by telecom sector in recent years?
Sir, since the coming of Jio, the problem the telecom sector has faced is the small number of the competition in the market. So there is a probability of duopoly between the Jio and the Airtel. And apart from that, sir, there is also an issue of the adjusted gross revenue, which the government has imposed on the telecom sectors. Also, sir, in the terms of infrastructure development, I think there is a wide rural and urban disparity when we think of telecom services.
What is the concept of USO, Universal Service Obligation, in telecom? It's a fund, I believe.
Okay,
are you aware of that?
No, sir.
Oh, you are not aware of that. What was the issue with Idea Vodafone that government of India had to intervene?
Yes, sir. Since the AGR imposition, the Vodafone has not able to do better, and the government is trying to evolve it from the bankruptcy that it is facing, and also it is trying to combine the BSNL and the MTNL and the Vodafone to evolve it as a third player in the telecom sector.
Okay, but are you aware of the fact that now in the Vodafone Idea, Government of India has been the largest equity player, equity holder?
Yes, sir.
You are aware? How much of equity has been taken over by the Government of India and why?
Sir, I'm not sure about the
sure about that. No issues. You have opted for geography. Any special love for this subject, or it was more of a pragmatic decision?
Sir, since the computer science is not an option in the BPSC optional, and also, sir, I'm good in science background, and I have also a science background. So that's the interest. It is more of a pragmatic approach because I'm good in the science.
You know, Bihar has extensive river network.
Yes, sir.
How the river system in Bihar has impacted state's agriculture and also the geography?
So, sir, since the main drainage system is of the Ganga, which flows through the middle of the Bihar, and sir, the other tributaries also flow from the north and the south. So this has provided the huge land for the irrigation. So about 175 lakhs hectares of the Bihar are of the involved in the agricultural sector, and it also provided the ground for the crop diversification. For example, the northeastern part of the Bihar are involved in the tea cultivation. Apart from that, jute cultivation. And sir, the South Bihar is mainly contributed to the millet and the millet production, and the middle part of the Bihar where the wheat and the paddy productions takes place. And apart from sir geography, if we consider the upper part of the Bihar received a good amount of rainfall, while the South Bihar have the southern hills, that is of the smaller ranges. So
okay. Have you heard about Bihar's biofuel promotion policy?
Yes, sir.
What is all about?
Sir, the biofuel promotion policy is to produce the ethanol and with the uses of molasses from the sugarcane crops. So it is the diversification of the crops of the agriculture, and it will contribute to the production of the ethanol that the government is trying to achieving the blending of the petrol.
Who all will get benefited?
Sir, since we are approaching toward the sustainable energy efficiency, so I think, sir, overall, if we consider the transportation, apart from that, sir, it can be used in the kerosene replacement in the agricultural sector. So I think, sir, it is.
Thank you.
Anjali,
Yes, ma'am.
what is GI tag?
So, ma'am, GI tag is a geographical indication tag. It is a sign or a tag that we give to a product that belongs to any certain geographical area and having the having the unique characteristic of it.
Okay, which institute issues GI tag in India?
Ma'am, I believe the geographical indication registrar of India gives the GI tag.
Okay, how many GI tags are there in Bihar?
Ma'am, around 12
Okay.
GI tag.
Can you tell me the name of some famous rice variants having GI tag from Bihar?
Ma'am, recently the Bihar has got the GI tag for the mircha chawal that belongs to Western Champaran.
Okay.
Apart from that, there is a Katarni rice that also have been provided GI tag.
Okay. How can knowledge of geography help you manage water resources?
Ma'am, since the geography helps to understand the drainage system, as well as it also understand how the hydraulic system of the river works. So in case of Bihar, we have been dealing with the floods. So my area of the climate changes knowledge and as well as the drainage system will definitely help in that aspect. Apart from, ma'am, the Bihar economy is based on agriculture. So the crop diversification factor that we are looking to migrate from the wheat and the rice, my knowledge will help in that sector as well.
How many districts of Bihar are at the river of Ganga, or at the bank of river of Ganga?
Ma'am, 12 districts are located on the bank of.
Can you tell me the name?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, Buxar, Bhojpur, Patna, ma'am, Samastipur, Lakhisrai, Begusrai, Munger, Bhagalpur, Katiyar.
Good. Yoga is your hobby, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you tell me the difference between Ashtang Yoga and Ashtang Vinyas Yoga?
Ma'am, I'm not aware of Ashtang Vinyas.
Okay. What is Ashtang Yoga?
Ma'am, Ashtang Yoga is a comprehensive yoga system that includes different asana as well as the meditation. So it consists of the 8 components like Yam, Niyam, Pratihara, Pranayam, Dharana, and Dhyan, and Samriddhi.
Samadhi.
Samadhi, sorry.
What is Samadhi in yoga?
Samadhi stand for like salvation. Means we are segregated from the feelings of the outer and external worlds, and we are very much satisfied with our internal self.
Okay, good. Is there any yoga school in Bihar?
Yes, ma'am. Bihar is School of Yoga in Munger.
Okay, good. When Patna became the capital of Bihar?
In 1936, when Patna is separated from the Odisha province.
Okay. Can you tell me some other name of Patna?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, Azimabad, Patani as well, and yes.
Okay, my final question. Tell me about Saat Nishchay Part 2. only slogans. I just want to know the slogans of Sat Nishchay Part 2.
मैम, युवा शक्ति बिहार की प्रगति, सशक्त महिला सक्षम महिला, हर खेत को सिंचाई का पानी, सुलभ संपर्कता, समृद्ध गांव, सॉरी मैम, स्वच्छ गांव समृद्ध गांव, स्वच्छ शहर विकसित शहर, और मैम सबके लिए अतिरिक्त स्वास्थ्य सेवा.
Good. Thank you, sir.
Anjali, you are a computer engineer,
Yes,
right?
sir.
So tell me, what do you understand by the term cloud computing?
Sir, cloud computing provides the online data storage where the any kind of data that is stored
How
in the
it is
tangible
classified?
form.
Like you are aware of PAAS and IAAS, SAAS, software as a
Software
service.
as a software, yes, sir.
Then what is PAAS?
Sorry, sir, not able
Okay.
to recall.
Any government scheme which is or program which is based on cloud computing?
Sorry, sir, I'm not able to recall.
Okay. What is Turing test?
Is it related to playing sports?
Okay, tell me, like why we use CAPTCHA?
Sir, CAPTCHA is like a case-sensitive alphabets or any kind of digit. Even the
What
images
is its purpose?
Sir, since there is a probability of the bots and also the probability of the different.
So it differentiates between a human
Human
user
and
and
the
a bot,
bot, yes.
right? Okay. Recently there has been a lot of news about Nagorno-Karabakh. So where is this place and what is the controversy?
Sir, it is a place of contention between the Armenia and the Azerbaijan.
Right.
And since 2023, it is under the separatist control of the Armenia. And recently, the Azerbaijan has took the control of this region by the military drill.
Okay, can you tell me what is an enclave? This place is an enclave. So what exactly is an enclave?
In the geographical aspect, like geographical landform.
Yes.
Sir, any uplifted land area can be considered as an enclave.
Okay, and if we talk about like in terms of countries and states, what is an enclave?
Area of contention that is being.
Okay, you can look it up. Recently, these Nobel Prizes have been announced, right?
Yes, sir.
So, who has been given the Nobel Prize for Peace?
Sir, Nargis Mohammadi of Iran has been given, yes, sir.
Okay, right. And you are also a student of geography.
Yes,
Can
sir.
you tell me what is triple dip La Nina?
So La Nina is a situation where which is considered the southern oscillation, and where the eastern part of the Pacific Ocean is colder with respect to the western part of it.
So how does it impact the monsoons? Like if it's a La Nina year, will the monsoon be good for India or like it will be
Yes, sir. It
deficient?
will be good for India, sir.
It will be good for India.
Yes.
The present year, it's a El Nino year or a La Nina year?
So presently it is a La Nina year, but
Are you
there
sure?
is also the yes, sir. But there is also the negative IOD, Indian Ocean Dipole. That's why the India is facing the deficient rainfall.
Okay. Recently, there has been a Constitutional Amendment Act passed by the Parliament,
Yes,
right? Which is that, and why is it important?
Sir, it is related to the women reservation.
Yes. What is the number of that amendment?
Sir, 128.
That's the bill.
Okay,
After like getting President's assent, it has become an act.
Sorry, sir.
So it is 106th,
Okay,
right?
Thank you, sir.
So why is it significant?
Sir, it will provide the political reservation for the women in the Lok Sabha as well as the State Legislative Assembly. Like 33% of the seat will be reserved for the women.
Okay, so you come from a state where women have been given 50% reservation in Panchayat. Bihar was the first state to do that, right? And now this bill is there, but there is, or this act is there now. But there are two sides of this issue. On one side, people are saying that there should be quota within quota.
Yes, sir.
And other people are saying that no, it should be just women reservation. So what is your view and why?
Sir, I support quota within quota because within a section of a population, we have seen the discrimination on the basis of caste. And even if the reservation to the women have been given, we have seen that the upper caste women dominate and basically the wives of the male counterparts. So I support the quota within quota. Yes.
Thank you.
Tell me,
Yes, sir.
have you gone through this budget of 23-24 Bihar budget?
Yes, sir.
Number one, what do you mean by GSDP? GSDP. How do you define a GSDP?
So it is the gross state domestic product. It is all the manufactured product that is being manufactured in the particular region, and it is being calculated as the GSDP.
Okay. So what are the projections for the year 23-24?
Sir, it is around 6,75,000 crore.
And what is the growth rate, which is projected growth rate?
Sir, it is a 15.24% for the year 2023 and 2024.
What is the budget outlay for the year?
Sir, 2,60,000 crore. I'm not
Okay,
sure about the exact
okay.
number.
What are the policy highlights of the budget?
So, in the budget, we have allocated the maximum percentage to the education sector. Apart from that, the second highest budget allocation has been done to health sector. And apart from that, sir, we have also worked upon the promoting and expanding the dairy, for which the 𝐶𝐲𝐻 Vikas Center has been really established in Patna. And apart from that, sir, we have the other budget allocation for the flood management and the drought management, for which the Center of Excellence will be established in Patna and the Supal as well.
Any idea what schemes are being contemplated to be launched for the development of agriculture?
So there is a scheme for improving the irrigation sector or irrigation facility in the Bihar. So for like such chor development, that is the rejuvenating of the wetlands to provide the irrigation facility, improve the irrigation facility.
Does it also talk about Bihar Millet Mission?
Yes, sir.
It does.
Yes.
Does it also talk about pulses and oilseeds development mission?
Yes.
Thank you very much. It was nice interacting with you. Your interview is over. You may go now.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. May I come in, sir?
Come. Sit down, Anjali. Which attempt is this for you?
So first.
First attempt. Okay, wonderful. So, how have you done in the mains?
Sir, I have written good. Like BPSC has also uploaded the marks.
Yeah, that's what I am asking you. Are you satisfied with your performance?
I have written better. I believe that. So.
You don't have any reference to basically conclude. That's good. How about today's experience with us?
Sir, I think it is better, because I think I would be very nervous. But I think some of the answer I can improve. I have to work on the computer science aspect, which the sir has proved.
Because you see, you are basically a computer science engineer.
Yes, sir.
Incidentally, you have opted for geography.
Yes, sir.
As a way of by way of a strategy. That is okay. But that doesn't mean that you should be ducking questions on computer science. Computer science, whatever little time is at your disposal, basics of computer science, you should try to. What kind of questions will be asked? Very difficult.
Yes, sir.
One is your computer science per se, theories, knowledge, and all that. And another is its operational part and implementation part.
Yes, sir.
How the knowledge which you have acquired in computer science, you are going to use that in the administration.
Yes.
What fields of administration and all that. Their list is a long list.
Yes, sir.
So you make out 3-4 important areas.
Yes, sir.
Where you would like to work, and what is your contribution in those areas if selected and all that. So that is one area which needs to be slightly improved.
Yes.
Otherwise, you are an excellent candidate, no doubt about it. Your communication skill is very good.
Thank you, sir.
You didn't appear to be very nervous. Some nervousness I can imagine, but you are not very nervous. Try to get over nervousness, whatever little nervousness is there.
Yes, sir.
Try to get over that. When you enter the room, enter as an enthusiast,
Okay,
with
sir.
the smile on your face and a positive body language. That is very important. Give your answers in a most honest way. Integrity, personal integrity is very important, because it's a test of your personality, not the test of your knowledge. So integrity, don't compromise on that.
Okay,
No, if you don't know, say sorry.
sir. Okay, sir.
If you know, try to give very crisp answers, very focused answers. Don't try to give long answers. Okay, otherwise the concerned member may lose interest in that, and wait for a counter question on that. Okay, so that is second thing. Then as I said, no answers based on conjectures and surmises, no guesswork, absolutely.
Okay, sir.
So I don't know, I mean, you said that this is La Nina year, not El Nino year.
Yes,
To the best of our understanding, probably it's El Nino year. Go back and find out.
Okay, sir.
So bottom line is, wherever you are in confusion,
Okay, sir.
hold back. Okay, that is very important. Now you have had the experience of working in telecom sector also. Somebody interested may ask you questions about adjusted gross revenue, spectrum charges, license fee, and all that. So those things you are aware by and large, but try to read more on that. 1 hour, 2 hours you spend on that, you will get all the latest developments, what all has been happening. And as you have mentioned, there is no penetration in the rural areas. Why there is no penetration? The universal service obligation concept and all that, funding and all, why it has been left to BSNL only and all. So that is your third thing. How revenue is calculated in telecom, because you have worked for 1 year. How revenue is calculated in telecom. So what are the various parameters based on which revenue is determined? Those things may not be asked, may be asked, I don't know.
Yes, sir.
But you should be prepared on that. And 5G technology.
Yes.
That is very important. So what the 5G technology and various initiatives which the government of Bihar and the government of India have been taking in the field of IT.
Yes, sir.
That is very important. And what is going to be your role, your personal contribution once selected? How are you going to contribute to the growth of the state?
Yes, sir.
So that kind of can you develop a app as a computer engineer or not? If yes, what kind of app you can develop and
Yes,
all
sir.
that. Okay, so those are things which you should. Geography is your subject. Is again Bihar, North Bihar, you should prepare fully. It's a flood prone. What steps have been taken by the state government to contain floods?
Yes.
At least 3-4 points you should be knowing. And the names of rivers
Yes, sir.
flowing from upper streams, your Nepal and all that, and coming to Bihar. The river Ganga, which all districts of Bihar it covers.
Yes, sir.
Travels also. Then you have that Ganga Vilas cruise project and all that. So read about that also. What are the benefits? What are the environmental challenges and all that?
Yes, sir.
National park, your reserve, tiger reserve, then your sanctuaries.
Yes, sir.
So those are very general things. And Patna, names of Patna. There are 4-5 names को तुरंत दिमाग में आ जाना चाहिए. यार ये पटना का नाम है तो हम कुसुमपुर बोले, पाटलीग्राम बोले, पाटलिपुत्र बोले, पटना बोले, अजीमाबाद बोले, that kind of thing.
Yes.
ठीक है ना. वो पटना को कर लो. And you have studied in Patliputra Central School.
Yes, sir.
Which area it is in?
Yes, sir. It is in Patna itself. That is Anishabad area.
Anishabad area.
Yes.
Okay. So Patna, why Patna is also prone to flood and all? What are the rivers that threaten Patna and all that?
Yes,
That kind of thing. Last flood which came to Patna, how it entered Patna, which river was responsible?
Yes, sir. Yes.
And all those things, and interlinking a river related to your 𝐸𝐾𝐒 and 𝐸𝐾𝐒
Yes, sir.
river. What are the challenges in that? One is what are the benefits, you must be aware. What are the challenges in that? So you have 10 days, more than 10 days, clear-cut time available, and have faith in yourself, belief in yourself, go with full confidence, and you'll be doing exceedingly well, no doubt about it. Just work on all this. For the 𝐈𝐾𝐒, I don't know, 𝐈𝐾𝐒 you should have explained in a better way, just by way of. So wherever I'm saying, wherever you are in doubt,
Yes, sir.
just don't pursue, don't further go, or you say I don't know.
Okay,
That's
sir.
the best. Okay.
Okay, sir.
All the best.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am.